Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to give you guys a heads up on what is, I think, one of the best Humble Bundles in a long time. This bundle, and I would say all three tiers, are fantastic. And, really, I would say the bottom tier might be the best one. The bottom two tiers, I mean, there are three tiers, so, I think the top tier really isn't worth it just because Broken Roads isn't the best received game in the world from what I know. I haven't played it myself, but yeah, we'll talk about that. That bundle is great, and we've also got the Humble Heroines bundle and the Earth Defense Force Collection bundle. But right off the bat, the Dyson Destiny bundle, this bundle is awesome, and I'll work my way up through the tiers. $7 will get you just a stacked lineup of games, including Disco Elysium, Pillars of Eternity Definitive Edition. The word definitive always makes me slip up, but yes, Pillars of Eternity Definitive Edition, Road Warden, all of that for $7. That's a tremendous deal, given that Disco Elysium alone goes for $9.99, and Pillars of Eternity, I want to say, goes for $9.99 or $12.49 on Steam. That's a tremendous value pickup. I know that people have their hesitancy on supporting Disco Elysium, but you know, it's baked into a Humble Bundle. You're supporting a pretty good cause as well. We'll talk about that. And yeah, this is great as far as, value is concerned for $7. So definitely a good pickup with that. $10. And I would probably go with the $10 tier as the most value. You get everything in the bottom tier, and you get Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire, the Obsidian Edition, and Citizen Sleeper. That is ridiculous. Like, this $10 tier might be the best $10 tier, or the best bundle for the amount of money you're spending outside of Humble Choices that we've seen in a long time. Like, maybe until, like, last summer when we had those, like, Resident Evil bundles and whatnot, because this is absolutely tremendous. Pillars of Eternity 2, again, goes for a premium price point, and it's a quality game. Citizen Sleeper, incredibly well received, even if it's not my cup of tea. Disco Elysium is tremendous. Pillars of Eternity is great, and then Road Warden is really well received. 96% positive as far as that's concerned on Steam. And then top tier also adds Broken Road. Let me actually look into Broken Road and pull it up on Steam, because last I checked, it wasn't received that well. I did have interest in this game as it was coming out. Yeah, mixed reception, 276 reviews, 53% positive, post-apocalyptic RPG. What I am curious about is Broken Road certainly hasn't seen many discounts because it's still a relatively recent release. So pulling it up on SteamDB, the lowest recorded price is $17.49. So it would be 50% off. It came out back in April of last year, so relatively recent release when you consider, all the games on Steam, less than a year old. But really, the value of this bundle comes from the $10 tier, like that Pillars of Eternity 2, Citizen Sleeper, Disco Elysium, Pillars of Eternity 1, Road Warden, all that for $10 is great. If you want to pick up Broken Roads again, you can get that, and you're essentially paying $3 for it on top of the $10 tier. And given that its cheapest price was $17.49 on Steam, getting it for $3 may seem like a W to you. Ultimately, you can make that decision, but again, as far as this bundle goes, that $10 tier is sometimes I get a little bit crazy, and we all do with hyperbole and whatnot, but a lot of the Humble Bundles have been kind of mid recently, so this one just stood out to me as, wow, this bundle is phenomenal as far as value is concerned. So certainly would recommend that. Go ahead and check that out with Pillars of Eternity 2, Citizen Sleeper, Disco Elysium, Pillars of Eternity 1, and Road Warden. Some great stuff across the board there. Then we got the Humble Heroines bundle. This bundle is pretty solid as well. $12 will get you Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous, Enhanced Edition, Darksiders 3, Beyond Two Souls, Control Ultimate Edition. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce. I guess I'll try Pseudo Regalia. Oh, I think I got that. Pseudo Regalia. 97% positive on Steam. Thief of Thieves and Kill the Crows. Excuse me. All that for $12. That's a pretty good bundle. I wish they could work out something with, like, PlayStation, and they do the Humble Heroines bundle, like, every year. Work out something with PlayStation, get Horizon Zero Dawn, get my girl Aloy in here, and I feel like, we'd be cooking up. I get it that they actually can't add Horizon Zero Dawn now because of the remastered release, and, you know, Sony selling that for like 40 bucks, so we can't have Horizon Zero Dawn in this humble bundle. But nonetheless, I feel like this is a pretty solid bundle for $12, all things considered. And if you pay $5, you'll get Pseudo Regalia, Thief of Thieves, and Kill the Crow. So all of that. Not a bad bundle. Is it a great bundle? No, but a pretty decent one. And then we have the Earth Defense Force Collection, which top tier is $25. However, you do get Earth Defense Force World Brothers 2, Earth Defense Force 5, Earth Defense Force World Brothers, Earth Defense Force Iron Rain, and then a bunch of DLC content as well. And then you'll get Earth Defense Force 4.1 Wing Diver the Shooter, and then Earth Defense Force 4.1 The Shadow of New Despair. Some great co-op action to be had there. You can get a $15 tier, but a lot of the value does come from that $25 tier with Earth Defense Force World Brothers 2. Let's actually pull up World Brothers 2 on SteamDB, because I feel like that is a game that still doesn't see a lot of discounts. Like, the Earth Defense Force games, generally speaking, just hold up in price. Yeah, World Brothers 2, the cheapest it's been is $25, so right off the rip. You're talking about World Brothers 2 covering the entire cost of this bundle, and now let us look up Earth Defense Force 5, which I believe that hasn't seen. I mean, it's been 15 bucks, so that's still value, man. The top tier literally adding $40 of value when you're looking at Earth Defense Force 5 and Earth Defense Force World Brothers 2. So some really good stuff in the EDF bundle. EDF's not going to be for everyone. Certainly more of a quirky game that's a little bit off the wall, a little bit chaotic, but definitely some fun to be had for sure as far as the bundle goes. This is, again, the Dice and Destiny bundle in particular, that $10 tier and that $7 tier are some of the best humble bundles that we've seen in quite a while. And they've got other decent bundles running right now, but nothing has been like blowaway. I would say that Dice and Destiny bundle is legit blowaway. Humble Choice is pretty decent right now with Pacific Drive, Homeworld 3, and Wild Hearts. If Wild Hearts was a Steam copy, slam dunk home run, I would be recommending that bundle, but Pacific Drive is a game that, while it wasn't up my alley, I know a lot of people that enjoyed it, and I liked a lot of the aspects of that game as well. From an atmosphere, sound design, narrative standpoint, it's really good, and the studio's done a great job of keeping that game updated. So I'll leave a link to Humble Choice as well. You got the Leisure Suit Larry bundle running right now. I know you guys feeding for some Leisure Suit Larry, but you also got the Tactical Triumph bundle and the a couple of other bundles. The Tactical Triumph bundle, if you're into that genre, is actually something pretty decent. But that Dice and Destiny bundle, again, that is where the value is at. And for my money, that $10 tier, you're, as the kids would say, you're cooking with gas. And yeah, I think that's one that, with Pillars of Eternity 2, Pillars of Eternity 1, and Disco Elysium, given that Disco Elysium alone goes for $10. You're paying $10 here. You're getting Steam keys on all of this. Just a ridiculous, ridiculous bundle. And if you do want to go the $13 route, you do get Broken Road, so, you know, that game's not really well received, but the cheapest it's been is $17.50. So good stuff all around. Haven't been covering Humble a lot just because I don't think it's been worthwhile to cover, to be perfectly honest, but with this Dice and Destiny bundle, absolutely one of the best bundles in a long time. That's going to do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.